liked it. I thought it was so delicious. One of the first things I ate when I got there to Hawaii was Kalua pork. Chick Dermer took me straight to L&L's Hawaiian barbecue, and she got me freaking Kalua pork. Hi guys. Ooh, sorry. We're good. We're here. Everybody's with it. Sorry about that. Bright flash. So, I got to try Kalua pork on the island. Kalua pork with cabbage and macaroni salad, which I think is amazing. And I ordered a Spam Musubi, and so I ate all of that with a big ass shit-eating grin on my face. It was so delicious, and I missed island food so much. I used to live in Guam for like 4 years, and I ate a lot of islander food there, so it was kind of nice to kind of sit back and chill and relax in the island setting. They're very, very chilled back there. Peach Force 1, thank you so much for the 3 sub months in a row. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. L&L is my favorite. L&L is delicious. They have one in San Diego, and since it's in San Diego, I can't really go there that often, but oh my god, getting it straight on the island is fucking amazing. So that's the menu for today. We're going to try the Kalua pork, we're going to try the macaroni salad and Spam Musubi, and we're going to see how that goes today. We have to, slow roast the Kalua pork over a long period of time. It says that we should be cooking the Kalua pork in the oven at 350 degrees, wrapped in banana leaves for 5 hours. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do a 5-hour stream like that. Oh my god. I went to the one in SD yesterday. Oh, I'm so jelly. I love that place. It's so good. So it was really fun. I got to try all this nice food. We're going to try some more food. I'm going to do leftovers for whatever we have today. I'm going to use for leftovers tomorrow. So I'm going to make a barbecue Kalua pork pizza. I'm going to make Spam fried rice tomorrow. And then I'm going to attempt to make a fried rice omelet. It's going to be so good. So, and yes, I've had a fried rice omelet while I was there. That was very interesting to say the least. I've never had an omelet made of fried rice before. And then it was Spam fried rice. And then it was American cheese. They call it froze for short, but yes, that's what it was. It was such an interesting experience that I got to try everything like that. I got to get a tour of Pearl Harbor, which was pretty rad. Well, it was about as a tour if I could get, And I'm totally okay with that. So, yeah, it was really fun. I had a lot of food. It was crazy. Okay, I guess we should get started, right? So, because they told me that Kalua pork takes about 5 hours to cook in the oven, that was something I was not okay with. I am not okay with that. So, this is my pressure cooker that I just got off of Amazon Prime Day. Apparently this specific model Instant Pot digital pressure cooker is actually some sort of a big ass deal. I guess it's really freaking amazing. I don't know yet. We're going to try it today, so let's go over it, huh? So this is the container for our use. Yes, you can kind of see me. No, I don't care. Where we're going to put our, this is where we're going to put our Kalua pork. We're going to cover it in water. We're gonna put some liquid smoke in there because obviously I don't have a smoker in my house, so we're gonna have to let's see if it explodes. Yeah, I hope it doesn't explode. I'm really freaked out about these things. I really hate these things, but I'm gonna try and put my fear aside so I can see if we can make this happen. It's gonna be really good. Hello Mortiano, how are you today? Hello Tiki Doll, Kranitz, hello Mortiano, thank you so much for the 22 months in a row. Thank you so much. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much for sticking around, and I appreciate it greatly. All right, so we're gonna use this. Please don't. I don't wanna blow up. So we're gonna prep our meat. We're gonna put it in here. We're gonna pressure cooker it for 1 hour, and see how it goes from there. So if you guys aren't aware about pressure cookers, it basically. There we go. So basically, pressure cookers is cooking food in a very controlled, high-pressure environment. So the pressure is going to rise on the inside of this container in a very controlled environment, and then when the pressure rises, the temperature rises as well inside. So you're going to be heating stuff in crazy hot temperatures, in crazy high pressure. It's fucking nuts. So the atmospheric pressure basically is going to change on the inside of this thing, and it's going to be crazy. Oh my god, dude. The rainbow vomiting cat. It's amazing. You should try a pressure fryer like KFC does. I keep hearing about pressure frying, and if that's the case, we can definitely try and, we can try and do a clone KFC recipe and pressure fry it in here, because obviously there's a lot of room. We have a lot of room to work with in here. This thing is a huge container. It contains about 4 liters, 5 liters of liquid, which amounts to about 12 cups almost. So we're going to be using this. Golden Kappa check. Oh yeah, I heard we had a Golden Kappa in Tally's channel. Was that true? I don't even know if that's true or not. That's crazy to me. So anyway, I figured the first thing we should do is start getting that pressure cooker going. I've never used this pressure cooker before, so I have no idea how even it's going to work out. I'm going to be fiddling around with the buttons for a little bit so I can figure out what's going on. And yeah, pressure frying is incredibly dangerous. So yes, please try it live. Oh, yeah, hot oil is a lot worse than hot water. Me no me gusta. Alrighty, so here we go. So we are going to be using pork shoulder butt roast. Yes, pork shoulder is what it is, but it's called a butt roast because it's just, very dense, and you use it for a lot of slow cooking and a lot of stewing and braising, because this is one of those things where it's perfectly acceptable to use this. So we basically have a lot of trimming to do. So and we have to get rid of the bone. So anyway, the goal of the pressure cooker is to cook things at a very much faster period of time, and we're going to hopefully achieve maximum tenderness from this pork. We're going to let the flavors from our marinade just kind of come together and fuse. That's basically the goal that I'm trying to have today. So I'm going to be taking this stuff out of the plastic. I gotta drain it over the sink. Un momentito, por favor. Okay, so I'm gonna drain out this liquid real fast, rinse off our meat, and then we're gonna pat it dry. And then we're gonna work on our butchering here. You guys know how much I love to prep my protein on stream, so I'm gonna be doing some protein prepping as soon as I'm done prepping before prepping, I guess. Okay, so this piece of meat that I'm holding is approximately 5.5 pounds. So you kind of want to stay in the 5-pound range if you're going to use the recipe that I'm going to be using, and that's totally fine. Let's see here. There we go. So I rinsed it out, took it out of the packaging, rinsed it out. We're going to pat it dry, kind of get a lot of the stuff out of here. There we go. This is nice. This is nicer. Alright, so I'm trying to make sure that the everything looks right. You guys can see everything going on, and nothing's in the way. Excellent. All right. So we have our pork butt roast that is actually supposed to be boneless. Now we need to get rid of the bones in here, and there's only one section of bone that we have to remove from here to here, all the way down, all the way through the pork butt roast. Oh, I guess it's not all the way through. Excellent. So that's one thing we have to do. The other thing we have to do is to get rid of some of this fat. We don't need all this fat. We can keep some of it, but not all of it, because that's completely not necessary. So I'm still a little nervous. I'm still a little nervous about using a pressure cooker, but I'm just gonna try and set aside my fears here because I feel like the pressure cooker can unlock so many new streams for us. Like I say repeatedly and never deliver, I want to do a stream where, oh Lord, I did not just mess that up. I want to do a stream where, you know, I want to make menudo, and menudo takes 4 hours. So imagine being able to use a pressure cooker to cook menudo in 1 hour. That would be amazing. I would love that. That'd be so cool. So we're gonna remove approximately half a pound of stuff here. Brains. I know, right? Oh my God, you're making all my favorite dishes. Oh yeah, I just started, so you came at a really good time. So sit back and relax. We're gonna have a nice cooking time today. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna tell you guys about my trip, which was super awesome. Hawaii's pretty freaking amazing. The people are very laid back and chill. Like super laid back. And of course everyone and their mom wears sandals. Or according to Chick Drummer and Steve, slippers. Which is cool. They wear slippers or sandals everywhere. And I ended up buying my own pair of sandals because apparently the Islander sandals are fucking amazing quality and super durable and super, you know, made for life. You know, it was just really good high quality sandals. So I ended up buying some of my own and they're really nice. They're like the Scott's brand. I got to buy them from the Navy Exchange, so it was cheaper than retail, which was pretty freaking cool. Oh, hello JBZ, how are you today? Yeah, they're slippers. Whatever. Hey, look, in Mexico, we call those things chanclas, okay? Alright, so I'm still busy trying to remove a lot of this fat back here. Come on. Alrighty, so just trying to get rid of most of it. There we go. It's always nice to have a sharp knife at this period of time. Alrighty, so JB here is on the island too. Nice. Well, hello. Welcome. Or as they say, aloha. Mahalo, thanks for watching, as they say. Seriously, I thought it was just something they did on TV. No, they actually say mahalo everywhere. Alright, so we're almost done with taking out some of our fat here. Render that stuff down and make some collards. Ooh, collard greens, imagine. Stuff is so good. Yeah, I'm planning on keeping all this fat back here. We can find something useful to do with it. I'm more than sure. So that's not going to be a problem. Alrighty, so once I'm done with this little doohickeys, I think we should be okay on this side. This one has a bone underneath, so it's going to be really hard to take out. But for the most part, we took a good chunk away, which is what I wanted. We still have some bones in here, lingering bone matter and some tissue. Very stubborn. Won't go away. It's okay. Like I said, we're going to be ending up trimming approximately half pound of that 5.5 pound roast, which is still totally okay. Now that we're done butchering the outside, we're going to butcher the inside. What's up, Shizel? How are you today? Welcome to the channel. Hi, everybody. My name is Lulaboo, and I like to cook food. Today, we're celebrating, I should say this week, we are celebrating Hawaii food. So, excuse me, so we're going to be making some Kalua pork, which is what I'm making right here. We're going to be making macaroni salad. We have to make rice, of course. And then we have to make spam musubi. So I actually have to get the rice cooking as soon as I am done here. Actually, let me do that right now. Let me start water boiling and the rice going because by the time I'm done with this, we should be done with the rice. Give me 1 second. Uno and Tito. I just want to make sure I got the other stuff going, so let me see if I can pull that up here. There we go, there's the stove cam. So I'm just grabbing water in a large stock pot to get that boiling for the pasta for the macaroni salad. We also have to make rice, so I'm trying to get that done right now, really fast, while I'm trimming and taking apart this delicious piece of pork roast butt. It's gonna be glorious, you guys. It's Hawaii Day, y'all. Enjoy yourselves. Also, next cook-along stream we will be making enchiladas, rice and beans. So stick around for that at the end of the month. We're going to be doing a cook-along at the end of August, and it's going to be about enchiladas, and it's going to be about rice and beans.
Oh,
so make Mexican food at your home. Tune in for that. It's going to be amazing. Arc Scepter, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the convoy, Mother Trucker. Toot toot, thank you so much for the support. Thank you. You are awesome. Alright. Oh yeah, I still have to make the rice. Alright, so before I get started anymore on this. Damn it, it was too late for resubbing. That's okay. Arc Scepter, I knew you were there for a long time. I know you're a long time supporter. And I love you for that. Thank you. You're awesome. I hope you guys have had a good week. So what else did I miss while I was gone on the Twitch universe? Guys, you guys are the ones that have to like let me know what's going on. What's going on, T-Man Plays? How are you today? Music is so relaxing. That's totally the point. That's totally what I was going for. I'm glad you like it. Okay, let me just find the rice. Okay, so we're gonna have 1.5 cups of rice because I'm gonna need it for the Kalua pork and the spam musubi. So I'm gonna go for 1.5 cups. Now you're supposed to use short grain sticky rice like sushi rice for your spam musubi. The problem is I can't find that shit anywhere. Like I can't find anywhere some short grain rice, so I had to use long grain rice and pray for a fucking miracle. So that's the plan. I'm hoping it won't be too terrible. Who knows? We'll find out, right? Yes, I'm doing Hawaiian food. We're doing the Kalua pork, which is that pork butt. We're gonna have spam musubi, and we're gonna have macaroni salad. Now, let me just get that going really fast. Alright, since we use 1.5 cups of rice, that means we're using double the amount of water. So 1.5 times 2 is 3 cups. So I'm going to take 3 cups of water, stick it in our rice maker, or stick it in here, right on. There we go. Then we're going to put that rice on high until it hits a boil. Once it hits a boil, we're going to bring it back down to a simmer, and then we're going to be good to go. When are you planning on making menudo? Well, Mega Sammy, if this pressure cooker thing works out, then we're definitely making menudo very, very soon. I would love to show you guys menudo. I think it would be amazing. If you guys like beef tripe, you will love menudo. So, let us get started on that. Bad Warhol, thank you so much for subscribing for 5 months in a row. I appreciate the support. Thank you. God, you guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. I was having a pretty day. You guys are always good for lifting my spirits here because I get to talk to you guys, really. Yay, talking. So, speaking of talking, let's see here. Oh, I got to go to the Honolulu, Hawaii. I went to the Hawaii Comic Con, you guys. It was in Honolulu, the island of Oahu, and went there with Chick Drummer as well. And we got to see the cutest Comic Con ever. In comparison to San Diego, where I've been to, going to a much more relaxed venue like Hawaii was such a change, but it was a welcome change. I really appreciated how laid back everything was. There were celebrities there. I took a picture with John Barrowman, and I took a picture with George Takei. Chick Drummer's got the picture. I just gotta get her to post it up again later. And so I was really happy that I got to see celebrities there that I would definitely have not been able to see if I were going to San Diego. So I got to see the chick, I forgot her name, Katie Cook, I think is her name. She's the lead artist for the My Little Pony comic books, and she's also was in the Star Wars comics, drew the Star Wars comics as well, which I thought was pretty rad. So that was really awesome to hear that's something she did, so it was really cool. Oh my. Play Pokemon Go. I did play a lot of Pokemon Go. Played a lot of Pokemon Go. I really did appreciate the fact that I got to see like those celebrities there. If I would have gone to a bigger Comic-Con venue, I wouldn't have been able to see them. So that was pretty cool. Everything had low lines. It was like so awesome. It was relaxed. It was super laid back. And I got to see John Barrowman. I met John Barrowman. If you guys don't know who John Barrowman is, he plays Captain Jack Harkness on Doctor Who. And he also, let's see here. He played Jack Harkness on Doctor Who, and then he also is currently playing Malcolm Merlyn on the show Arrow. So in case you wanted to know who that was, that's who he is. Yay. Anyway, he's such an awesome guy. He's really fun. He's a real big laugh to be around. His panels are always freaking hilarious. And so I got to take a picture with him, and that was pretty cool. Oh my god, come on. I'm just trying to remove the bone from the skin here, and I'm just having a little bit of a tough time. Yeah, Sean Austin. Jennifer Hale is the voice of the female shepherd. She's also on some Powerpuff Girl episodes. She has done extensive and many voice acting accomplishments. She was in Halo. When I was younger, I always thought only San Diego Comic-Con existed. Well, now that with the success of San Diego, I feel like everybody else has kind of been a little bit more brave to get stuff in their cities to happen. So, like Honolulu, which has only been around for a couple of years, really. So, it's kind of really nice to have something out there because, come on, if you're living on the island, more than likely you can't really fly out to the U.S. very much. So you miss stuff like the San Diego Comic-Con or any other cons in the U.S. It's kind of sucky. So having them do their own I thought was pretty badass. And the celebrities said that they liked it over there. Definitely coming back, which is great. I might actually come back for next year's Comic-Con. I think it'd be fun. See if Chick Drummer will still let me slum it up at her place. I think it'd be fun. Alright, if you guys don't know what I'm doing, I'm removing this bone from the pork butt because I don't want it in my food. I don't want it in the pressure cooker with the pork. Come on. We're almost out. Come on. It's almost out. Oh my god. Oh, thank God. Whew. Oh my lord, we have like 4 cons a year now. Kauai Con, Honolulu Comic Con, Amazing Comic Con, and Hawaii Con. So, wow. And that's really awesome to hear. It's gonna be really cool if one day you're gonna start seeing Japanese or Asian tourists coming just for the Comic Con. I think that would be rad, and that would be so cool to see. Because Japan is relatively very close to Hawaii and Guam. Or at least I'm thinking Guam, not really Hawaii, but it's very much closer from Hawaii, let me tell you. Anyway, I just figured that'd be really cool to start seeing some more touristy stuff happen. Looks like we're done with that. Let's see here, get rid of some more of this fat. There we go. Oh Lord, there's so much fat in here. I can't get it out, you guys. I want to try and do a Hawaiian Twitch meetup sometime, maybe after TwitchCon. That'd be so rad. TwitchCon is pretty legit, you guys, and that's one thing I'm really excited for, is to start seeing, peeps I haven't seen in a while at TwitchCon. It's a really awesome place where we get to really just kind of let loose our geekery about streamers and stuff like that. Because Lord knows, as Twitch is still not very well known among the, mainstream masses, and that's totally okay. I think I'm okay with that. But it's really cool to kind of geek out with people over stuff, shared stuff on Twitch. I think it's really fun. Let's see here. So I will be on a panel, which is going to be super fun. Looks like the rice is done boiling. Are you done boiling? Are you boiling? Not yet. Come on, I need you to cook. It is boiling a little bit, so I'm going to turn it down. Okay, so it's going to be awesome because I'm going to be doing a panel. Oh, by the way, I'm doing a food cooking challenge. So guys, if you are going to tune into TwitchCon, I will be representing the charity organization stackup.org in trying to raise funds for that particular charity. So there's a kind of a pseudo competition going on. So I represent a charity with Anime Mission. I forgot who else I'm in a team with, but we're gonna all, try and participate in some streamer or cooking or creative challenges to score points to try and get our, charity to have the most money donated to them. Now, every charity is gonna have money donated to them, but who gets the most is dependent on the streamers. So I'm like, fuck. So I'm doing the cooking streamer cooking challenge. So it has something to do about an easy bake oven, but that's all I know. That's all I know. So tune in for that, you guys. You get to see me fail with an easy bake oven. It'll be sweet. We can talk about it when I get back. It'll be fun. So if you're going to TwitchCon, hit me up. I'll be around, probably toting Towley around, making sure he gets to his responsibilities on time. But he doesn't need me for that. But, I like to feel useful, Alrighty, so. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. I think I'm being a little too picky about how much fat I'm taking out of here. So maybe I should just cool it. Alrighty. I should just cool it and just let it be. As long as we got rid of the meat, or the bone, which is what I wanted. What is being made? We are making Kalua pork from the island of Hawaii. Now the prepping direction says to put cuts into the pork. So we're sticking some knife cuts into our pork here. I'm guessing so that the marinade kind of gets in here a little better, which is fine. So I'm going to be cutting some slits in here. Thank you so much, Indie Corona, for the viewership. Thank you so much, lady. I am so sorry I got your message super late, and I am so sorry. I feel really bad, girl. because I would have said yes. Hello everybody from Indy's channel. Hi. Indy's my buddy. And I appreciate her. Thank you, Indy, and your channel. She's my lady friend. She was one of the original Twitch streamers back in the day. She had to take a break and now she's back. I know. Thank you guys, Indy's Angels. Thank you for being here. You guys are pretty legit. So thank you. I appreciate all the help that I can get. Thank you, Tally, by the way, for hosting me as well. Love you, baby. I will have dinner ready. A couple hours. Alrighty, so I've been slicing holes here so we can get some nice, you know, penetrating action, I guess you can say. Just need to get out of this fat bag. This is so fatty. Alrighty, there. It's so fatty. So we have our meats ready to go and cooking. Oh God, the rice. Okay, cool. Oh, and I broke a nail. That's just fucking fabulous. Okay, hello. Old. We're the old folks of Twitch. Yeah, we are the old people of Twitch. Because I can say, back in my day, we didn't have anything to give away, so we gave away Tally's old tube socks. Back in the day, on Justin.tv, when there was only like 5 people running the site, they'd be in our channel every once in a while just to fuck with us. I'm talking like Elaine, Ernie. Ernie likes to fuck with Roblox. So give me 1 second. One second, uno momentito, por favor. Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am. Okay, so I had to wash my hands really quick. I think I might save this to render this out later. We can make a really nice soup with that as well. I think it'd be fun. Alright, so let me go grab that bowl. Full of this stuff. Oh good. Water's boiling. So the recipe calls for an entire pound of macaroni and cheese. I'm only halving that. I want to make a half pound. I don't want to make so much macaroni salad. I don't want to make a lot of macaroni salad because it's just me and Tally. And we both can't eat that much mac salad. Actually, I take that back. Rob loves mac salad. I think he might be able to eat the whole thing, which is why I'm only making a little bit. Half a pound, half a box of elbow macaroni. Okay, so half a box of elbow macaroni just went into the pot to start boiling, and I gotta start putting a timer on that. So supposedly, apparently, macaroni salad from Hawaii is actually overcooked on purpose. So when they cook the pasta, they actually let it get a little farther soft just because it picks up the salad dressing a little bit better. So we're gonna go only a little bit more overcooked, not a lot. It's gonna be, you know, I'm gonna let it go a little overcooked. I'm still a little uncomfortable going real soft on that. But we'll see. Can you send me some? How much is delivery to the UK? I imagine quite a bit, and it'll probably go bad before he gets there. Sorry. So let me take this aside. Here's our meat. Oh, wait. I have to do something to the, meat first. I gotta season it. I gotta season this sucker. So, every Kalua pork recipe I've seen on the internet. You live in the USA? Yes, I do. Right on, buddy. I live in California. So, every Kalua pork recipe I've seen has a recipe for red Hawaiian Alaia sea salt, which is a red Hawaiian sea salt. I managed to, luckily enough, I decided to grab Hawaii sea salt. So I actually have it for the stream today. Otherwise, I would have had to have had Chick Drummer come to my rescue here and send me some. So we're going to be covering our pork butt with the red Hawaiian sea salt called Alaia sea salt. But supposedly it has a very unique flavor because of the minerals that are inside the salt. So while this is salt, it is a pinkish red salt because of the extra minerals inside with alongside the sodium. Same thing with red Himalayan sea salt, same deal. Same deal. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to wipe this down when I'm done. So we're gonna be covering this whole pork. All of it. The entire pork butt is gonna get smothered in this stuff. It's supposed to be 2 tablespoons, but I just opened it and I realized it was a twist grating cap, so I'm like, I'm fucked. I have to sit here and twist forever. So you got 2 tablespoons out. Alright, so I'll flip this. There we go. Hey Lula, is Tally streaming tonight? Yes, he will be streaming tonight, but he's going to the gym. He hasn't even left for the gym, so it'll be a couple of hours until Tally gets back. He will be back though, you guys. Tally will be back tonight, hopefully by the time I finish dinner, so that you guys can see his wow rating excellence in all its glory. It's Legion time, you guys. Tally will be streaming. It's the week of the new Demon Hunter patch. You would be dumb not to be streaming this week if you are a WoW streamer. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's doing No Man's Sky and all this other junk, and we're just sitting here going like, yeah, Demon Hunters, fuck yes! Oh, it's so funny. I started playing WoW again. Holy crap. Lula, I'm so jelly you got to meet John Barrowman. Oh my god, Squirrel Nutty, it was fucking amazing. I went to his panel too, and that shit was hilarious. Chick Drummer had no idea who John Barrowman was. I'm like, just come with me, you're gonna like it. And she goes in there, and she's like making everybody laugh their ass off. Because he's a cool guy like that, so she had the John Barrowman experience. And I think she likes the guy. Not super love the guy, but he's cleared Chick Drummer's, security clearance of cool people. Is that, you know what I mean? Legion time is that time of the year. Man, fuck yeah, Legion. Alright, so here we go. So everything should be covered in sea salt, and if it doesn't, I'm going to just add some more after I'm done marinating. So let me grab my marinade tool. Essie! What is this? Alright. Will you be streaming tonight? Yes. Guys, Tally will be streaming tonight. That's confirmed by Tally. I'm just here to hold the fort for you guys until your Lord and Savior Tally comes back. Okay, so let me grab some water to start, at least covering this up here. So I have 3 cups of water now. I'm just going to pour it in to see how far it goes. 3 cups. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to fill the whole thing or not, but this seems to fill most of the way. I think that should be okay, actually. Yeah, that's good. He gives no fucks if people accept his gayness. That's hilarious. Yes, that's true. What? $2? Oh, okay. Yeah. Here you go. Okay, and our con has the pictures that broke the interwebs. Yeah, so Chick Drummer Steve and I were sitting there watching John Barrowman all of a sudden go gaga over this cute little Asian kid in a Magikarp costume. And then while the kid was in the Magikarp costume, John Barrowman got down on the floor and took a picture with her. It was super fucking cute. And then we see that picture later on the front page of Reddit and all these other places. And then like, yeah, we were there for that. We were in the background. It was fucking hilarious because like, what is he doing? Begins lurking creepily. What's up, Indy? How are you? Thank you for the host and the hosties and stuff. I'm sorry I got your message late, girl. I'm so sorry. Because I would have said yes. Okay. So we have our Hawaiian sea salt here. I need to grab I'm grabbing a apple cider vinegar because apple cider vinegar is a great acid to tenderize our meats here. So I'm gonna go 2 capfuls, I guess, of apple cider vinegar to go into our marinade here. One of the other things that we are going to need. Something is boiling. Yes, my pasta is boiling. I've got 3 minutes and 38 seconds until I have to take it out and then drain it. So what I'm using is liquid smoke. If you want to get that nice smoky flavor in your food without owning a smoker, then might I recommend liquid smoke to get that smoke infusion into your food without buying a smoker. So with this stuff, a little goes a long way. So please be careful. Football preseason starts tomorrow, thank God. I know! I'm so fucking excited. We had a Colts preseason game on Sunday, I believe, right? Like, it was crazy. Alright, so we're gonna need... Huh?
That got canceled.
Oh, it got canceled?
Yeah,
Oh no. Someone's getting fired.
Probably.
Alrighty. A little bit goes a long way with this stuff. Liquid smoke. It is very powerful, so I'm just gonna put it in our cooking medium here, evenly dispersed. There we go. A little bit. So hopefully the smoky flavors kind of translate into the meat, because that would be amazing. Alrighty. Football preseason starts tomorrow. Oh god, okay. So they canceled it because somebody did something. Someone painted the field wrong and now somebody's definitely getting fired. So, I have seen nothing else that goes in here besides cabbage, but I think cabbage goes in there last. I'm gonna do it as last. So we have the salt, we have our acid, we have our smoke, and we're gonna turn on the pressure cooker, you guys. It was canceled because the paint they used for the lines rubberized and was slippery, so they were concerned for the player safety. Yeah, I would be too, because nobody needs to get injured on a preseason game, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Come on. Hopefully, this is all we need. That's all that the recipe counted for. Oh my god, I forgot something, you guys. Very important. I forgot something super important. These guys are banana leaves. I totally forgot banana leaves. I don't know why. I'm so dumb. Alrighty, so. Banana leaves. I have so many for $1. I managed to get these shits at the grocery store. Like this many for $1 at the Mexican grocery store. It was crazy. I'm not going to need the whole thing, so we're going to take some of these out. Ugh, I'm only gonna need this much. That's the only thing that's gonna fit in here in my pressure cooker. So let me rinse these out. The banana leaves kind of give a nice flavor. Kind of nice. I'm just waiting for week 5 of the regular season. Why? What happens week 5 for you? Alrighty, so we're going to be taking. There we go. And I gotta take the stuff out. So lift this here. I gotta get the macaroni at the bottom. We're waiting for the return of Brady. You must be a Patriots fan. Alright, so we have a banana leaf on the bottom, banana leaf on the top. We should be good to go with this. I gotta drain some pasta. I need my mittens. Where's my mittens? I hear you. God. Okie dokie, so our pasta needs to cool down completely because it has to actually get cold. We're gonna let it do its thing. It's definitely softer than I usually like it. It's a good thing. Long live Tom Brady. Shut up. Fuck Tom Brady. I am not a Tom Brady fan. I can't say that I am. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with the rest of these banana leaves. I have so many, look. So many banana leaves. Oh God. What am I gonna do with you guys? Okay. I feel bad for the Browns this year. Why? What happened with the Browns this year? I wasn't paying attention to the Browns. I've been paying attention to the shit show situation that's my Chargers and the Joey Bosa shit show going on here. And that's what's making me sad right now in the football front. Alrighty, Browns fan. Oh God. Make a hat. Make a hat. I can make a hat. The Browns are the worst team that's ever existed in any sport. Oh man, Cleveland got shafted. Like, big time. Cleveland's been shafted for a very long time. Okay, so I'm gonna plug this pressure cooker in. And I'm gonna let it do its thing. So I'm gonna let it pressure cook for an hour. And we'll see what happens. We love our 2008 season. Okay, so let me plug this in really fast. How does this work? Okay, I plugged it in. Plugged it in. Phase 1 is complete. Okay. Manual for an hour. So I have it for manual high pressure for an hour. And where's the start button? Oh, it's on. It's going. Okay, now the pressure cooker actually has to warm up, so it's going to take a lot longer than just an hour until our stuff is done. Oh Lord. Okay, sorry. It's gonna take about an hour until, 30 to 40 minutes until the crock pot warms up. Once it warms up, it's gonna start doing its thing, its pressure cooking thing, and then we're gonna see what happens. I'm just a little concerned. I think I might put it in the wrong spot. I'm a little worried. Oh wait, I need tape. Tape. Yes. Okay, so I was trying to move stuff away from the pressure cooker so it's not, doing anything crazy. Let's see here. Oh yeah, and so I'm gonna finally start doing some stuff with hockey because I'm gonna support the Las Vegas hockey team. Whatever it's gonna be, Go Dark Knights or something. I forgot what they're called. Okay, so I'm gonna rinse off our pasta. Rinsing off pasta really fast. Alright, so this pasta needs to actually get down to room temperature and chill out, so we're gonna have to be doing that over here. It looks like our rice is almost ready as well, and that needs to have time to cool down as well for our spam musubi. So we have a lot of stuff that we gotta do. Well, actually, now that I think about it, it's not a lot of stuff. I have to slow the fuck down. I'm slowing down. I gotta think of something else to make, guys. What else? What's a Hawaiian dessert that I can make? And don't say sticky mango rice, I just made that. Oh yeah, I also went to Las Vegas with Tally. I went to Las Vegas with Tally, that was pretty cool. We got to hang out at the link. A couple people recognized Rob. That was pretty awesome. And then Lula, what are your thoughts on Legion pre-expansion patch so far? Yeah, I need a dessert right now. Alright, so Legion pre-expansion patch that I've taken a look at so far, it's been pretty awesome. It gives you this really awesome story. They're going the Game of Thrones route with all the characters. I feel like it's what they needed to do. They needed to kill off a lot of characters and bring in new ones, kind of get everything fresh. Add some more dynamic storytelling to the Warcraft story, and I feel like that's what they're doing, and it's gonna work out really well. Do I have pineapple? I don't have pineapple. Hang on, let me see what I have. Hang on. I have papaya. Okay, so I have frozen papaya, frozen triple berry stuff. I can make something out of that. Do you ever wish Blizzard would go back to the way WoW used to be during Vanilla and Burning Crusade? No, I'd get bored. There's only so much you can do during that period of time. What else? Okay, you defeat the Burning Crusade boss. I forgot who it was. It's a long time ago. What then? Once everybody does it, eventually you're going to come to the point that if you never change anything, everybody's going to be at that end game level. And people who got there really early to the end game stage of Burning Crusade will have nothing after that it's done. There's no growth, there's no expansion. You're just going to be with the same shit every day for the rest of the game. No thank you. If we don't have that, sense of variety, No one's gonna stay. That's when people are like, oh my god, we need new raid content, we need new dungeons, whatever, and they're just gonna be like, I thought you guys wanted Burning Crusade. This is Burning Crusade. That's all they had. No! I refuse! Okay, so I also have coconut, I have shredded coconut. Ooh, I can make lemon bars. Guys, I'm making lemon bars. I fucking love lemon bars. Oh my god. This is gonna be so good. I love lemon bars. They're so tasty. Coconut lemon bars. Yes, please. All right. All right, cool. But before we do that, let's get together and let's mix up our macaroni salad stuff. So I'm going to need milk. I need milk, mayonnaise, some sugar. We're going to have lots of stuff that we're going to need right now. Okay, so, I had to pop up the recipe. That'd be kind of important, isn't it? I also need a bowl. All right. Once again, relying on Epicurious because apparently they know their shit on recipes because it's come up and I really like it. So we're going to need 2 cups whole milk. I'm sorry, I'm halving the recipe. Excuse me. So we're gonna need carrots, celery, some scallions, which I have green onions, so I'm going to use green onions instead of scallions, which I'm totally okay with. Let's see here. Got it. Whoa. Leveling a tune these days is no longer a painful grind where you burn out from the process because it took so much time. Now, I agree on that. People who are into the hardcore don't realize that they're the no-lifers. And everyone who does have a life would love to experience that endgame stuff, which you cannot. You're sitting there planting your face to the wall on the hard content. I do not have the time. I seriously don't have the time to sit there and try and face plant through Mythic, Archimon or something. I want to just enjoy the game. And I'm a paying customer. I mean, this game has been around for 10 years. The same, the people who played it at the beginning were at the age group of late teens, early 20s, late 20s, and now 10 years later we've got 30, 40-year-olds, all ages just enjoying World of Warcraft, and not all of them have the time to sit there and grind out content like the way we used to. Woo! Don't get me wrong, I miss Vanilla WoW. So bad. But I also understand that Vanilla WoW is never coming back. 40-man raids was awesome, but let's be real here. We don't have the numbers to do 40-man raiding again. Even if you did, it was crazy to try and organize 40 people to take down a boss. Back in the day we got it done though. That was pretty badass. Lulaboo on rant mode about the hardcore players. Listen, hardcore players don't own the fucking monopoly to this game, okay? The ones that are paying Blizzard's light bill are the casuals, so the sooner they know, the sooner they realize that, the better. like the majority of the WoW players are casual, so the majority of the player base that is casual is the one that is paying Blizzard's bills. So yes. So that's my take. I like new content. I don't like that we had shitty new content for the last couple of expansions, but they're gonna change that now. So I'm really excited that Legion has come out to be something better than it has been in the last couple of years in regards to WoW expansion. So it makes me very happy. It makes me happy to see a nice in-depth story, a nice continuation, you know, development of characters. You know, I always thought Jaina Proudmoore was just going to be eternally a goody two-shoes for the rest of her life in the World of Warcraft, and boy, I was wrong, man. That bitch is on the road to becoming one of our next raid bosses one day, you know what I mean? Like, I seriously cannot wait to, like, take down Jaina Proudmoore. Actually, what it looks like is gonna happen is that Varian might actually be... I could see Varian Rin being a raid boss, and then we're with Anduin gonna try and take him down. It'd be the saddest moment in Anduin's life to have to release his father, but he'll do it because he's a strong king. Looks like his dad more now, right? Like the Legion expansion or the Legion pre-patch kind of aged Anduin, and now he's like more of an adult. He's starting to look way like his dad, and it's pretty cool, right? Lula, what do you think of the Blizzard's redesign of WoW's website? I think it's fine. Like I said, and I say this about streamers too, it's always great to kind of freshen up your graphics every once in a while, and I mean that by websites, and I mean that as streaming as well. It's always a good idea to kind of keep it fresh because it can get boring and just go samesies, and it feels like a nice breath of fresh air. And there are a lot of people out there who fear change and do not like to embrace change, and that's a little unfortunate because because we have to be able to accept change, or else we're turning into those old people that would yell at us to stay off their lawn. Don't be those old people, you know, unwilling to try the change and see the changing in the world, man. You gotta be there and just be nice. Just give it a shot, you know what I mean? So anyway, that's just a fan theory. My personal fan theory is that Varian is going to be a raid boss. My far into the future theory is that Jaina is going to be a raid boss soon. I'm just really happy that the Alliance is getting some really crazy, awesome storylines. You know what I mean? The Alliance was kind of getting shafted on some really good story in the last couple of expansions of World of Warcraft, so it's kind of nice to see that they finally get some more depth of their characters, especially with, you know, Anduin dealing with the loss of his dad, you know, actually seeing, oh god, sorry guys, spoilers! So anyway, I'm just chopping this up really fine. So anyway, so now we have these, you know, before we were seeing the journey that Thrall was going from being war chief of the Horde to being a shaman to being, you know, falling out of grace with the spirits that gave him his shamanistic powers because he killed Garrosh. I mean, there's a lot of shit that goes along with that. And I can't really wait to see what the resolution is. So does Thrall give up being a shaman now? Does he get redemption in this expansion? We don't know. We don't know. We have to sit there and find out. So anyway, it was all very Thrall-centric in the lore for a good long time. Or Horde-centric, I should say, in the storylines for a good long time, so it's really nice to see that Alliance stuff coming out, you know what I mean? So hyped for that macaroni salad. Thank you! Yes, I'm excited for the mac salad too. It's still preheating. I see some steam coming out of the top of the pressure cooker now. Yeah, it's no longer spoilers, guys. It's like all over freaking YouTube and stuff. It stopped. The steam stopped. Hopefully it's still working. So anyway, like I said, I'm gonna fine chop the celery as well. Alrighty, so a lot of interesting story has come out, and a lot of like, you know, that next level immersions is coming out. Like Towley said, when you're doing the Demon Hunter questing, and Maeve comes over to release you from your prison with Illidan, I think it's really cool that they give it the point of view that could possibly mean that we're going to see a lot of VR. Like I could totally see World of Warcraft getting VR support in the future. And that would be sick, or at least the cinematics, you know what I mean? And I kind of agree with Tally. I think it's something that could be done in VR, and that point of view is VR, and that's pretty cool. But also they did that point of view because everyone picked a different looking character for their Illidari, so they can't really put player in there, so they're going to put it in your point of view. So that's more than likely the case, is that they just, you know, your character looks different, and this is a cinematic, so. Alright, come on. Whoa, Cajun Express! Aloha to you too, sir. Thank you so much for the 3 months of support. I appreciate it greatly. Thank you so much, Cajun Express. You are awesome. I smell Telltale Game of Warcraft. You know what? A Telltale Warcraft would be sick. That would be so cool to be able to do some like side story. You know, nothing in the main storyline, but imagine if you were like, I don't know, you're in Westfall and you're a kid running away to join the Dark Moon Fair. You get caught up in some horde people. Make the choice. Do you be nice to the horde, mean to the horde? Are you a nice person, or are you not a nice person? The possibilities are endless. Hello, Hydro Jack. I'm glad WoW is still in such an accessible game to play. I agree too. It's really easy for people, like the game has been optimized for people with really crappy computers, and a lot of people appreciate that, so you're more than likely going to be able to keep players, especially if they cannot really upgrade their computer consoles. They can still have a good time playing the game, and I think that's important. So Fable in the WoW universe. Well, maybe, I guess. I don't know. Yes? Oh shit, what is this? Like one of those books from back in the day, turn to page 65 to go left page, or 100 to go right. Yeah, that. I remember those choose your own adventure books too. I really love those. I think they're really fucking like awesome. Hang on a second. My Chrome is acting up. Hang on a second, my phone is going crazy. My phone's going nutso. Alrighty, so why is my phone still going nutso? Hang on a second, you guys. So I just chopped up some carrots and some celery, and I did a really fine chop because I don't want the carrots and the celery to be the star of the show for our mac salad. I'm trying to make sure that we have our dressing right and make sure that everything turns out really well. So that's what I'm going for. That is not my recipe. Give me 1 second, you guys. I guess. Oh Lord, what is this? Here we go. Hawaiian macaroni salad. So, I need salt and pepper. I have the elbow macaroni. Whisk. 1.5 cups milk. 1 cup mayonnaise, sugar, and 1/2 teaspoon salt. And pepper in a bowl. So only 1.5 cups of milk? It says 2 cups in the thing. Whatever. You know what? Whatever. I'm gonna go, it's a half recipe, so I'm gonna go even less than that. Alright, so 3/4 of a cup of milk for that half to be half. Alright, so the pressure cooker has started counting down from 60 on down. So it looks like we're finally getting that pressure. It's actually at the high pressure that it needs to be, and it's starting to count down now, which is great. Which means we're doing a good job, right? We're in a good place, right? I hope so, because otherwise they fucked up big time. I also like that WoW is a cheap form of entertainment. Console gaming these days has become so expensive. I agree. Even at $14.99 a month, it's still a lot cheaper than trying to get the next flavor of the month game that's going to cost you $60, but it's only going to give you 6 hours of freaking entertainment. Because games are no longer, you know... Video games on the console are no longer taking a long time to accomplish. They are taking such a small amount of time now to really finish. And that really sucks because I feel like I get, you know, screwed out of a lot of content. Like stuff that I'm paying for, like, fuck this. Yeah, exactly, PC Master Race. Let's see here. Hang on one second. Alrighty, so I need to put in, let's see here, half a cup of mayo. I need 1 teaspoon of sugar and a half teaspoon of salt. This is me doing my failure to, you know, read the recipe beforehand. I mean, I got the recipe and I went over it, but I swear to Bob, it wasn't supposed to go this wonky. Alright, so let me get that half a cup of mayonnaise in there. 1 month of WoW equals a 6-pack of Ballast Point Sculpin. Oh, God, yes. I love Sculpin. Alright, so we're gonna get our 1 cup on right here. If I would have thought about it, I could have made the mayonnaise from scratch, but it's too late now. We're already doing this. Alright, come on. This is our mac salad dressing base. So we have 3/4 of a cup of milk in the bowl. We have half a cup of mayonnaise that we're trying to measure out, and then we're gonna put that in the bowl with sugar because mayonnaise or the Hawaiian mac salad does have somewhat of a sweet twinge to it, but it's also kind of tangy. So our tanginess is gonna come from the apple cider vinegar. That's gonna be our tanginess. It's gonna be delicious. Alright, here we go. Alright, so I needed a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, not a half now. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Let's see here, how much sugar? It says 1 tablespoon brown sugar, so a half a tablespoon of brown sugar. Which they don't make half tablespoon spoons, so I just gotta go and take what I have and just kind of cut it in half. So there's the brown sugar. A little bit more. This is, oh my God, here we go. So I got the sugar, salt, mayo, milk, and 1 teaspoon pepper. Woo, pepper. So I'm just gonna stick in pepper. There we go. I'm gonna try and whisk this all together. Now another ingredient goes in here. The apple cider vinegar goes in here, but since we have milk in here as well, I'm a little worried that the apple cider vinegar is going to negatively affect our macaroni salad because I might curdle the milk. So I'm a little worried. I think I might add it in after I add the rest of this into the mac salad. This is not very thick. Like, how's this supposed to happen? It's very thin. Holy crap, hang on. Okay. So it's supposed to it has to refrigerate for like an hour. Oh no, exclamation mark points, I think, or info. I forget, guys. Exclamation point points? I forget. Alright, so we're gonna add a little bit more mayonnaise. I just kind of want to get this a little bit thicker. I feel like it's not thick enough. Let's see how this does. A little better. I'm just gonna leave it alone. It's just gonna, you know, be okay. It's not supposed to be heavy anyway. Alrighty, so. Oh, I have to do scallions. I have to cut up some scallions. Well, I don't have scallions, like I said, but I do have green onions. And that's gonna have to do. Now, Tally does not like green onions, so I have to chop these up just for me and not for him. So I'm gonna have to stick these to the side and put everything else in there. So I'm just gonna go real thin on these. Whew. Alrighty, so let me just finish this up, and I'm just gonna leave it off to the side, just for me personally. And I'm just gonna cut all the way down. Because technically the scallions is the green part, not the white part. But I love me some onions, so I don't care. Whoa, Grizzrant, thank you so much for the 6 months in a row. I appreciate it greatly. Thank you so much, Grizzrant. You are awesome. Please show some love to our subscriber resubs today. Thank you so much, guys. You make me feel a hell of a lot better today. Okay. After dropping 20 subs, I feel so much better. Alright, so. We have some sweetness. We're about to add some tanginess in here with our apple cider vinegar, and we're going to do that last. So it's all going to come together on the salad. I need a bowl, I need a bigger bowl. Okay, so here is our macaroni, salted, so it's got some flavor in there. Lulaboo, did you clean the rice before cooking it? It will be, or it will be sticky. And what are you making? I'm making sticky rice. I need the sticky rice. Because sticky rice is how you make spam musubi. Which is what we're gonna make next right now. Yay. Alrighty, so we're gonna stick this in here. We're gonna stick these in here. Oh, hey, Hawaiian Day. What's up, Working Chef? How you doing, lady? Guys, this is Working Chef. She is also a creative cooker streamer on Twitch. So if you don't know her, you should. She has some awesome cooking streams as well. So here's the mac salad dressing going in. T Big Bear Jackson, thank you so much for subscribing for 4 months in a row. You are awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You are awesome. Yes. Thanks for the resub. Alrighty, so I'm gonna stick these onions in here. Somehow, somewhat in here. I'm gonna set these aside until I get my plate ready. So this needs to chill. This macaroni salad needs to chill for an hour. Those macaroni noodles look perfect on cam, don't they? They look so good. They're like the perfect. These are my favorites. Alright, so obviously the macaroni dressing is still around. I'm definitely gonna have to stir it every once in a while in the fridge. Okay, so I'm gonna take, it says a 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. That's a lot to me. But it says what it says. 1/4 cup. Being able to call Pizza Hut makes me a chef? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, sure. Sure, why not? Alright, so I feel like this is a lot of apple cider vinegar. I'm gonna have to taste test it right now with what it has already in here. Come on. It needs more salt, and it needs more tangy, and it needs more sweet. It actually needs more sugar. Which is weird for me to say, but it needs more sugar. Because it doesn't have enough of that sweetness, and it definitely needs more salt. Oh, come on. Come on, get all up in there. Did you already do the spam musubi? I've never seen it or made it before. No, I haven't made it yet. That's coming up next. That's coming up next because I still have 46 minutes to kill for my pork Kalua pork. Ooh, it's tangy. That is tangy. I need some sweetness though. Dear God, this stream is so enjoyable yet painful. This is NSFW. It'll make you hella hungry. It will. Alright, so we definitely need to add more sugar. Where is my sugar? Where are my balls, Summer? Have you made it before? I have made spam musubi one other time, and it was during an American cuisine final in school. And the teacher, culinary teacher, said, yeah, that's definitely Hawaiian American food. And he's like, I can't believe you're making spam musubi. I'm like, hey, it's a thing. And he agreed with me, so my culinary school instructor had to take a big old bite of spam musubi even though he didn't want to because he had to judge my food. It was awesome. Alright, so I'm adding some more sugar because now it's a little too tangy and the sweetness will cut that tanginess. Gonna give it a nice balance. Indeed, it's a thing. Yeah, right? Alrighty. See, I gotta just taste test it. Yeah, much better. Yep, we got there. We're there. Yep. Mac salad. You're a liar, Chick Drummer. You'll eat spam. You'll eat spam if it's in You'll eat spam if it's in a fried rice omelet. Right, hang on, I just use a little bit more salt. Yeah, they do sell spam musubi everywhere. I went to the 7-Eleven in Hawaii many times. And they had spam musubi right there. And let me tell you something, that spam musubi was delicious. 7-Eleven spam musubi was so good. Come on. Salt. Help me out here. Well, the dressing certainly got thicker and is coating the macaroni really well, so I'm really happy with that. I'm making it for 125 people on Saturday because I'm insane. Hey man, all you have to do is just get all that mirin on, or get all the sauce on there. Cook all your Spam. You can cook all the Spam ahead of time, and then make the Musubi sauce, and then cook them in the Musubi sauce to get hot again, and just get it ready to go. Hang on. Okay, so mac salad's gotta go in the fridge. Mac salad's gotta go in the fridge. Spam is big in Hawaii because soldiers brought it back after the war. That is correct. Also, there are no cows in Hawaii. Not a lot of cows, I should say. And so exporting meat is expensive and Spam is cheap. Hawaiians really ended up embracing Spam as a food. To the point where it's everywhere. It's in the 7-Eleven. You can buy Spam. Jack in the Box had Spam breakfast sandwiches you can eat. It was like crazy. Oh, hang on, I see something. I see something went off. Hang on, I'll be right there. Thank you so much for the hosting. Darylyn, LB, thank you so much for subscribing for 12 months in a row. And thank you, OK Biscuit, for hosting me. Thanks, OK Biscuit, for the host. Hi, guys. My name is Lulaboo, and we are making Hawaiian food today. Our Kalua pig is currently on our pressure cooker, getting pressurized and cooked at the same time at a higher atmospheric pressure to achieve a faster cooking time. We are currently, hang on. One second, you guys. So we are moving on to Spam Musubi because we just finished our Hawaiian macaroni salad. And now our macaroni salad is gonna chill for an hour. I'm just killing time here by doing dishes and talking to you guys. So, like I said, it blew me the hell away how well received Spam was in Hawaii. And it's because of convenience and really socioeconomical reasons as well. Like I said, it was really expensive to try and import meats, especially at the early times after, you know, immediately after Hawaii was annexed. Or, I'm sorry, when Hawaii was added to the Union. They still had a hard time having, you know, meat come into the market. So having cheap meat like Spam is just really awesome. Oh damn, 3 months already. Dib760, thank you so much for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. I appreciate the resub. You guys are amazing. Alrighty, so we're gonna move on to our Spam Musubi. Spam Musubi, good. Alright, so it looks like our rice is finished cooking. Now, when it comes to cooking rice, for Spam Musubi, you kind of want the short grain rice. What's up, Lula? What's up? Karma the Queen Bee, how are you today? Welcome to the channel. I mean, it has to be shipped to processing areas because we don't have those here. That's correct. Anyway. So I have to let this cool down so that we can have sticky rice. I cooked this. It's long grain rice. It's supposed to be short grain. That's going to help us out, but I cannot find short grain rice to save my life. So I'm going to, I need to take this out. Yeah, it's pretty sticky though, so that's really amazing to see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press on what we have here and put them on sheet trays and then stick them in the fridge. Hang on, hang on. We don't need to make a lot of spam musubi. Alrighty, so I'm gonna let this cool off together. A nice little unit in itself. Oh God. Oh God. At this point, I have no idea what I'm doing right now, by the way. Bye, working chef. Have a great day. I actually gotta go purchase the food for the event. I'm gonna watch VOD later. Okay, see you later, lady. So anyway, you're supposed to be using sticky, what is it, sushi rice, which is completely different from long grain rice, not as sticky. I'm just gonna go with it here and see what I can come up with. Hopefully this cools off together, and then we can use it for our musubi purposes. It's not going to be pretty, but it will be spam musubi. So we're going to put some out here, and I'm going to let them cool down. It's going to cool off a lot better in this shape, you know, individually, out on a tray, out in the open, probably near my AC unit. So, excuse me, so I can cool it off. So I'm going to be shaping the shit out of these. Whoop. Anyway, so I don't have a musubi mold, which is what a lot of people use as well to kind of make spam musubi here. I can use a can of spam if I use the mold, but I have a hard time taking it back out. So that's going to be an issue. Oh, I have to wait till they just cool down. I don't have a choice. Let's put some of the rice out here. It is sticky though. We have achieved maximum stickiness. So that's a good sign. So we're just gonna let these cool down completely. Completely. And then the rest we're gonna use for our Kalua pork. Because Kalua pork's awesome, you guys. Lulaboo looks like you're having fun. Hey, it's nice. I get to play with my food a little bit. It's great. I'll take it. I love playing with food. It's always a fun part of your day. Especially when you're cooking. You gotta have fun, man. You can't just sit there and be super serious about food. You gotta really, you know, have some fun with it. Because otherwise, what's the point? Having fun with it helps you explore new opportunities as well. New food ideas come out of silliness sometimes, so it's just, you know, it's always nice. Alright, so y'all are gonna cool down. I'm gonna put you guys together. Hello, Craig Middleton, how are you today? Alrighty, so let me wash my hands. At least we have somewhat sticky rice. I just have to, it was unfortunate I could not find, I just couldn't find any short grain rice, and it sucked. So I'm going to set that off to the side so it can cool down. And let's continue. Okay. We're gonna see if we can have a mold. Alright guys, in case you didn't know, this is Spam. Spam is a canned preserved meat, basically. It's a can of meat that contains various meat parts. I'm not too sure which exactly meat parts it is, but a lot of people say it's delicious. Let's see what the ingredients say. Ingredients: pork with ham, salt, water, modified potato starch, sugar, sodium nitrate. So that is the ingredients for our can of Spam. We don't need the still can right now. All right, so go. Oh, I need a cutting board again, don't I? Okay, so we're gonna open up the can and try and get the Spam out right now. Salt, water, salt, sugar, water. Yeah, really, right? Nitrates and nitrates. Yeah, that's something T-Man can't have, unfortunately. For the rest of us, Spam is fucking delicious. There we go. And see, look at that. Best by April 2019. This shit stays forever. Forever! Alright, so for the Spam Musubi, we're actually going to have to do it this way. It's this way? No. What am I doing? This way. So we're going to be cutting some slices of Spam. This is our Musubi slices, this is the size that our rice has to be, basically. So there we go. The way it slides out, I know, right? Don't get freaked out. Have some faith in some Spam, okay, guys? It's delicious. Not everybody will agree with me, but I still say Spam is delicious. I used to hate it, but then I tried it. And sometimes I make Rob Spam and eggs. Not very often, but every once in a while I'll make him Spam and eggs. It's really nice. He likes it. He's actually looking forward to the Spam Musubi, so that's what we're doing right now. I'm actually going to save the rest. I'm not going to make a lot of Spam Musubi. Like I said, it's just me and Towley, so I think I'm going to reserve it 3. And then the rest of these, 2, 3, 4. I think 3 would be good. And then the rest I'm going to put in a Ziploc, and we got to use it for tomorrow's day. I just got to figure out how to make this into a Musubi mold, because this is like the perfect freaking... This is the perfect container that I can make a Musubi mold with. So tomorrow's stream, you guys, I'm having a back-to-back streams, by the way. Tomorrow's stream is going to consist of Spam fried rice. Leftover pork Kalua is going to turn into barbecue pork Kalua pizza. So that's what we're going to do with the leftover pork Kalua. I'm also going to make Spam fried rice with pork Kalua in it, and then by extension, we're going to make a fried rice omelet, which is what I got to try while I was over there, which was pretty fucking delicious. Oh, I gotta stir the mac and cheese. Hang on. I gotta stir the mac and cheese. This is the sight of that spam is giving me heartburn from hell. I know. Oh, it's okay, you guys. Alrighty, so 28 minutes left on that pressure cooker. I have high hopes. I have high hopes for that pressure cooker. We gotta cook our spam now. Okie dokie. So, I can try and cut, I don't know if I have something that'll cut the metal out of this to make my spam mold, but I can play with some stuff. Hang on a second. So I rinsed this out, cleaned it up. I'm gonna stick some rice in there and I'm just gonna stamp it down. And maybe it'll come out okay. We're gonna just experiment for a second. I have plenty of time to do this, so I'm gonna experiment. Hang on, it looks like it might work. If we can get this Musubi rice out in one piece, it might actually work. Because, I mean, it's in there, and we've molded it, and we should be good to go. Clarity is taken. Hello, Lula. You can try using a can opener to cut around it. That is true. Give me 1 second. I just gotta make sure I have enough rice for this mold that I want to do. And please, God, work. I don't know if it's gonna... Oh my god, we did it! Yes! Look at that! Oh my god! Look at this! We did it, you guys! Yes! Woo! Alright, so I'm gonna leave that alone and let it cool down on the parchment. Oh my god, hang on a second. Hello, Tiny Terrors. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Thank you for the new follows. You guys are amazing. So we're going to take all of our stuff here. We're going to pat it down. We're going to make our molds. It's going to be amazing. Alright, so definitely need more rice for this. So I'm just going to take this spam mold. I'm just going to push it down like so. I'm going to make room here. Woo! Nailed it. Look at that. So good, so good. Alright, so we have our somewhat of a good Musubi mold going on here. It's not perfect, but it'll do. We only need 3 because I'm only going to make 3. Maybe I'll make 4 because Tally really likes the spam. Okay. Love spam. Like, right? Spam, oh my god. I love spam too. That's why we're doing this right now. Alrighty, so I am stuffing the rice on the bottom real well. I think it works better when it's hot. Alrighty, so let's make the room. Okay, looks like it's working out. Hooray. I might actually make more then, since we can make these, you know? This is working out. I like this. And then I gotta put the rest back in here. Oh lord, please don't make too big of a mess. I'm making such a clusterfuck right now at my station. It sucks. But we'll get over it right now. Okay, so we're gonna take our rice, I'm gonna plow it down like so. Make sure you give it some nice good pressure so it'll stay together. Ooh, alright, yeah. We're getting it. We're going to let it cool down like this and hopefully it'll stay together. This way. Ooh. I'll do a couple more just in case the first ones don't work out. I can't believe this Musubi mold thing actually works. Yeah, Spam is potted meat. It is meat that comes from a can. It is a delicacy in the Hawaiian Islands, and it is very amazing. I love it. It's so good. It's very delicious. Alrighty. My hands are all sticky. Alright, one more, because we can have at least 6 to choose from for our 3, and hopefully they work out okay. Those rice cakes look good. Hey, they're about to be topped with cooked Spam and wrapped in a sushi wrap, which I gotta go bust out actually. I gotta bust out that stuff. And Spam was real cheap then. Yeah, Spam is pretty freaking cheap. I've never had Spam. What does it taste like? It is very salty, but it is a pig pork product. So lots of ham. It tastes like ham. It tastes like pork. Processed and then pressed down with lots of salt and sugar, nitrates, and presented in the manner of so right here. And is usually in this can. A can like this. Why is everyone so surprised? Spam is very salty, like I said. Oh, okay. We're okay, we're good. Alright, so perfect. We have our molds here. We're gonna let these cool off and hopefully they cool off together. And everything will be hunky-dory. So we're gonna let those go cool off to the side. Near the AC where it's blowing. Yay, I'm glad we solved some problems there. And plus we're going to be wrapping it in seaweed, so it's not going to be a huge bit of a deal. It's gross, don't eat it, gives you major rads. Shut up to you, man. Spam is amazing. I swear, Spam is good. Alright, so the rest of the rice is going to be reserved for serving up our Kalua pork and cabbage. Yes, there's still going to be some cabbage in the Kalua pork recipe. I'm just waiting for the liquid to finish. And we'll be good to go. We got 19 minutes left on that pressure cooker. Alrighty, so we're going to use 3 Spam musubis. There's chorizo flavored Spam, there's teriyaki Spam, there's lots of Spam. Is there a Spam flavored Spam? There's Spam flavored a lot of things. There's Spam McMuffins. Lots of stuff. Alright, well the pressure cooker is where the microphone usually is. Let me see if I can move it right now. Just gonna put it on the other side and try not to get hit by the wire. Alrighty, so, hey, maybe I should pull up that recipe, huh? Yeah. Now, what I do know is that it is going to have a somewhat of a sweet taste to it. Not too much, but we're going to bring it up right now. Hang on a second. So, Spam Musubi. Here we go. I already did that. Alright, okay, so 6 tablespoons of soy. Actually, I don't need that much. I need 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of mirin, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and I don't need furikake, which furikake is rice seasoning. So it's that you know, sesame seeds, seaweed, salt kind of flavored stuff that Asian people or that Asian cuisine usually has to flavor white rice with. I don't have that, and I don't care. I don't like that stuff. I'm just gonna go for the classic spam musubi. So the first thing we have to do is we actually have to cook our spam. We have to fry them until lightly crispy. So I'm going to start turning on my pan here. We're going to put a tiny bit light. We're going to go real light on the oil here so that we can just get the nice fried crispiness. Here's our mirin. Hang on a second, guys. Woo! It's a good thing gas smells, otherwise I would have had a problem. Hang on a second. Woo! There we go. That looks like a skull if you turn it upside down, the oil in the pan. Like that. Yeah, that looks like a skull kind of, right? Alrighty, so 16 minutes left. I'm so excited. I want to know how the pressure cooker ends up coming out so that we can use it more. Like I said, I have so many plans. I want to make my own chicken stock. I want to make soup in it. I want to make mango. I want to make everything that takes so long to cook in a pressure cooker. You know, anything, especially like crock pot recipes as well. You can take a lot of crock pot recipes, stick it into the pressure cooker, let it cook for an hour instead of all day, and you're going to get the same result as if you were doing that low and slow method of cooking. So there's lots of really, really awesome options when it comes to this stuff, and I really just like it. I like having all these, you know, things to do. What time is it? Oh, it's only 3, you guys. It's only 3 o'clock. I feel really bad. I should have made this longer. Oh, I still have something else I have to make. Once everything is done, I still have one more thing to make. I'm going to make the pizza dough for tomorrow's pizza stream, for the barbecue pizza, Kalua barbecue pizza stream for tomorrow. So I'm going to be making that at the end of the stream. So that's going to be really awesome. There we go. I can see. What's with the echo today? You can hear an echo? Lula, do you think that Blizzard would have kept more? Hang on a second. Lula, do you think that Blizzard would have maintained their sub base if they would have pushed out new content but kept the leveling progress a grind? I don't know. The leveling process being grindy is kind of nice. I think that's the only time you should really have a grinding behavior is if you're doing the leveling up process. Otherwise, you know, just having everything being a straight up grind when it comes to, you know, reputations, any of that stuff. Endgame content. If you have to grind down the endgame content, that's just a little scary, man. All right, so we're gonna lightly fry our spam slices here. I got my spatula. I love pizza. I love pizza too. We're gonna try to make pizza tomorrow. 2 pizzas. One of them will do the barbecue spam musubi, and another one I'm just gonna have to make up somehow, involving spam musubi. Or I'm sorry, involving Kalua pork. So I'm gonna have a Kalua pork barbecue. Maybe a spam pizza? I don't know. That seems a little much, right? Careful now. That roll hurts really bad. I know. Alright, come on, guys. Fry, bitches, fry. It reminds me of liver mush. Alright. So we're gonna get these fried up until we have nice pork, you know, we have a nice, you know, crusty crust going on this thing. And all of a sudden that spam is starting to look really good when it's sizzling in oil. I know, right? Fun facts, spam is 100% pork shoulder and considered traditional cuisine in Hawaii. That is correct. We're making spam musubi, which is a delicacy in Hawaii. So the first thing that happens with Spam Musubi is that we have to cook the spam. Ooh, there we go. Here we go. It's getting a nice little tan line right there. Oh, ouch! Ow! It got me in the face. It really hurts. Alright, come on. There we go. I guess it's not cooked enough, so I'll have to flip it over again soon. Oh, come on. Every single time, man. Every single time. Alright, so flip it over. Looks the same as before. I miss the old days when leveling was hard. Here was a handout. It wasn't a handout, but I also understand the developers because it was really hard to put out things like the original max and how many builds actually cleared it. Not many. Oh my god, OG max, like 40-man max is crazy hard. Crazy hard. And you know what? I appreciated how hard it was, but at the same time, I got real pissed off that I never got to experience Sunwell because I was so behind on, when Wrath of the Lich came out, when Sunwell came out, I was really. That's when the whole dumbing down of content started. Is when Sunwell hit, the Sunwell patch hit for the Wrath of the Lich King. It was so impossible to beat, and maybe less than 1% of the actual player base was actually participating in taking down Sunwell bosses, or just even going into Sunwell. It was just a small population amount, and it sucks. So after that, Blizzard decided to say, hey, let's make sure that people can actually, we made this beautiful dungeon, or this beautiful raid, Sunwell, but not everybody can participate in it. Well, shit, motherfuckers. I want to participate in it. That's why they did what they did. Alright, so I'm going to grab some paper towels. I need a landing pad. Oh, this spam looks good. Spam is delicious, you guys. Although we have a meat here in Germany that looks like spam and tastes better, less fine. I have a lot of friends that hate spam in the liver version. Fry it up and put a sunny side egg on it. Oh, that sounds so great. Alright, so it looks like we're good to go. No, we're gonna let this fry a little longer. Oh wait, they still have to fry again in our sauce. So if you're just tuning in, hello everybody, hi, welcome. My name is Lulaboo, and I am making Hawaiian food today. We are currently in the middle of making Spam Musubi. We have Hawaiian macaroni salad in the fridge. We have our Kalua pork in the pressure cooker with 10 minutes left on the marker until it's time to relieve pressure from the pressure cooker. And I still freak out about pressure cookers, guys. I still have a little bit of reservations about using pressure cookers, but I'm getting over them. It seems like it doesn't seem as dangerous as before. So we're gonna leave these in the landing pad. We got to prepare our musubi sauce. That's spatula accuracy, though. Hey, yeah, right? DigiJam 2005. Thank you so much for the 19 months in a row. You are awesome, DigiJam. Fuck the Steelers. Woo! Baseball's back. Football's back. Yes. Football season is back. Fuck the Steelers. Yes. Alrighty, so we don't actually need this oil anymore. I feel kind of bad. Alrighty, so why are you scared of pressure cookers? Because I'm used to those old school pressure cookers that, if you didn't seal them correctly or if you didn't operate them correctly, that they would just literally explode in your face with, hot pressurized water in your face, or, basically blowing up your kitchen. The lid of the pressure cooker basically lodges itself into your ceiling, and yeah. So I've heard too many of those stories that kind of freak me out. Everyone tells me that the newer version, electronic versions, digital pressure cookers are actually pretty nice. So during an Amazon Prime sale, they had one for $30 on sale called Instant Pot Pressure Cooker, and it has also other things like yogurt A yogurt setting, a rice setting, multi-grain porridge, steamer setting. There's a soup setting, meat stewing, bean / chili, poultry, slow cook, saute, pressure cook, and then keep warm. So there's a lot of options with the one that I just got. So we can do it for more than one thing. It's gonna be nice. What's up to Chili Nilly? Jay Doran, hello, hello. I heard if you search pressure cooker on Google, the NASA book's gonna watch list. The NSA book's gonna watch list. You know what? It was on Amazon Prime, okay, bitch? I'm making it. I'm using it right now. So anyway, I gotta get rid of this oil, so I'm just gonna absorb it with a paper towel. Thankfully, it's not a lot of oil. Everyone starts talking about sports. I like esports. Cowboys for life. Oh, the Cowboys. Okay, I'll let that go. I'll let that go. But anyway, yes, football coming back. Oh my lord, I'm so crazy. So crazy about football. USA is killing the Olympics this year, though. I heard USA is fucking killing it, and I fucking love it. Alright, so. If you guys don't know, this is mirin. It's a sweet cooking rice seasoning. It says it's a sweet cooking rice seasoning. It basically, yes, they bring some sweetness into your cooking. They use it for a lot of Hawaiian / Chinese food. It's really tasty. And so that's going to be the sweet basis of our recipe with spam musubi. So have that. Soy sauce out. Have soy sauce, I swear to God. Where is it? No, I have soy sauce. There we go, found it. Alright, cool. Alrighty. Here we go. So we're going to put together our ingredients for the stuff for the spam musubi, and so that's going to include, let's see, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, but we don't need that many. The recipe says 6, but that's for an entire can of spam, so no gracias. So I'm cutting it in half. Temperature so it doesn't overcook right now. Alright, so we have that. And we have 2 tablespoons of mirin. It says 4, but we actually need 2. So here's our sweet cooking medium here. There it is. Okay, for the 2 tablespoons of sugar is supposed to be 4, but we're going to use 2. And you know, I'm going to use brown sugar. It doesn't say to use brown sugar, but I'm going to use brown sugar. I feel like the brown sugar would benefit greatly here. Now, just gotta put it in here. 1, 2, tiny bit more than this one. There we go. So, I'm going to actually let it reduce down and get pretty soupy. It can get soupy. Okay, so we're going to let it get soupy. I'm sorry, less than more cooked, so we're going to raise up that temperature. glaze going. Once that glaze is there, we're gonna stick the spam in here. So I'm gonna wait for that glaze to come on and do its thing because I feel like that's gonna come out with better musubi in general. And it's what I want to fucking do. It's my kitchen. I'll do what I want. Oh my God, Lula, welcome back. What's up, Derek Bianch? How are you today? Hello, Misori. Hello, hello. Pepper girl, look good to go. Brown sugar be fine. Make it into a Hawaiian style teriyaki sauce. If you want a little shredded ginger. Oh God, that sounds good right now, actually. I don't have shredded ginger. I do have onions and garlic, but I don't think that's going to go along with what we're going here. Hawaii does not actually use a lot of onions. I have to pee, but this cooking is just nerve-wracking. How is it nerve-wracking? Like we're making a nice, oh, we're already getting glaze. Look, we're already getting our glaze consistency here. This is excellent. That brown sauce. Yeah, right? What's up, Cindy? How are you today? Oh, my Lord. Oh, we got this. I'm going to put this into a nice glaze and then we'll glaze the spam on it. It's almost there. I'm like not even going really high on the temperature right now. I'm just, I don't want it to overcook and burn. That's not really what I want to do. I just want to make sure we get the nice. There we go. There it is. All right. So now we're gonna let it cook in there, in that thing for a while. We're gonna let it cook in those juices for a little bit. I'm doing well, Lulaboo. Thanks for asking. No problem. Is it brown potatoes you're doing? Yes, that's exactly what it is. Brown potato. You got me. It's brown potatoes. Alright, so we're gonna let it cook in its juices for a little bit. Turn the temperature back up between low and medium. It really depends. I'm going like it's bubbling constantly, so I'm just gonna leave it there. Yes. I love brown potatoes. I don't know what brown potatoes are. Oh, hey! Hey! It's done. What do I do now? Oh, I have to take out the... There it is! Woo! I have to depressurize. It's depressurizing. It's gonna take a little bit. Pressure cooker is depressurizing. So there was this little toggle at the top of the pressure cooker that says that went from fueling to venting. I'm like, okay, the instructions said that I have to switch to venting before I can open it up. So it's venting out all the pressure from the machine at the moment, and it's a lot of pressure, and it smells in my kitchen. Alrighty, so it looks like we have our nice, cooked up concoction here, ready to go. We have a nice glaze going on in our skin musubi here. We have a nice, really well made consistency, so that's what I was going for. I wanted to make sure that the sauce was actually thick and spam before moving on. And then we're going to put it back. We're going to put the spam back in the landing pad, and we're going to save this sauce for when we make the sushi, when we put the spam sushi on sushi. Oh, God. That hurt. Ooh, we're just way down. We're way past done, but guys. Put a little bit of water in this thing, or like something. Alright, I have to put some water in here because I'm getting way too burned. So it's watering again, and that's totally fine. Yep, we got the glazing water for the spam musubi is kind of hooked together. There we go. Looks like the pressure cooker is almost done spewing its steam out in the open everywhere. We're gonna let that cool down a little bit. We're gonna see how these look. Yeah, now that they're cooled down, they are way better to handle, which is great. So basically my best three are probably these three actually. Great. So, let me go grab the sushi. I gotta go grab sushi paper. That seaweed paper for sushi. I gotta get that right now. See, look at what Mr. Meat does. Makes some evil, weird black sauce. That's how evil it is. No, it's not evil. I swear to God, it's not evil. All right. Let me find the sushi paper. Okay, so I'm going with the roasted seaweed sushi nori special selection sushi shit, and we're gonna use that for our spam musubi. So let us open this up if I can. Jesus. I can't open the sushi packet. In some places you get banned for spam. I can't open this thing. What the fuck? Hang on a second, I got scissors. Alright, got it. Let's grab some scissors, we're good to go. So obviously we're not gonna need all the sheets in here. I just need to grab one though. So here is our sushi. I think this is one sheet. Yeah, this is one sheet of sushi. We don't need the whole thing. We're gonna have to cut this down. So let me grab a knife and cut it down to the width that we actually need it. So obviously we want it to cover the musubi, so it still has to be pretty wide. It doesn't have to cover the whole thing though. So we just kind of take it here. So here's one. Come on, buddy. I need you to rip. Come on. There we go. Come on. I need you to rip, buddy. Come on. There we go. There's one. I think we can make 3 out of these. It's perfect. We only need 1 sheet. Nice. Okay. Oh my god, what is this? Okay. Okay, we're... Alrighty, so... That's the basis right here. Where's the spam? Dude, we're here, we're good. We're good. Alright, so we're gonna take our... rice. We're gonna take our spam. Pray to God this works. There's the rice, there's the spam. I thought you soaked those for a few seconds first. I have no idea. Is that the case? No, it doesn't say you have to. So, that's kind of nice. gonna take some of this sauce glaze stuff and kind of use it to seal my Spam in on itself. Right there. Woo! We got one. We got one Spam Musubi, guys. I just gotta seal this thing and I gotta pick a better way to wrap it later. Because this was not a good way to wrap it. So Spam Musubi glaze works well to seal this out. And we have our first Spam Musubi. Let's get this one. Alrighty, so. I never liked crisp Spam. Hey, we're all just kids here. Alright, so that's wrapped up. And we're gonna use the same thing. We're gonna use the glaze here to kind of seal in our stuff. Yikes. That is burning hot on my finger. Really bad. Burning really bad on my finger. Okay, so. I need something sticky. I know it's supposed to go on the bottom, so I kind of fucked it up, but you know, we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. Okay. So this is gonna go like this. So if I go the other way and go reverse this, we can make this work. We're going the reverse way so that we can pin this to the bottom. Yeah, that works. Yeah. Next time I gotta nail it in reverse. It's the best possible answer. Oh, did you already stick? No, you didn't. Damn it. Hang on a second. The glaze on the pan is sticky enough for this to work. Alright, cool. I'm gonna turn it over. Bam. That's what I should have done in the first place. Oh well, we have our Spam Musubi, guys. Yay. It's time to check on the Kalua pork, you guys. Woo! Let me just put the rest of these Spam molds that we no longer need in here. Can I open this yet? Oh, I did. I opened it. Okay. It smells like smoke. It smells like sweet smoke, if that makes any sense. It's weird, but let me clear everything else out so that we can make room and I can show you guys what happened to the inside of the crock pot. There's bacon Spam in the store. Are you serious? I can hear Instapot. Yeah, it's the Instapot. This thing's crazy. Alright, so let me put this off to the side. Okay, so here's the banana leaves, which we no longer need. So let me grab a trash bag. Hang on. Okay. So we can get rid of the banana leaves. And so this is what a crock pot gets us. Let me get a fork. Let's explore So we have very super, yeah, this is tender meat. Look, I'm only barely clawing at this thing and it's like shredding like crazy. Do you see that right there? That's a good sign. That's a good sign. So we definitely got that 5-hour tenderization to work. Like this is falling off my fork right now because it's so freaking tender. I'm really enjoying this right now. So let me go grab a place to put the meat in. L&L's is so good. Spam Musubi, we had this badass Hawaiian place in Colorado Springs called L&L's. L&L's is awesome. Yeah, this is pork shoulder butt roast. Pork shoulder butt roast. Alrighty, so this thing is super tender. Like, I freaking love it. It's all just coming apart so easily. So 1 hour in the pressure cooker does really equal 5 hours on a you know, slow roasting in the oven. The Kalua is good. Not enough of the smoky flavor, but the salt is definitely there. So what I'm going to do to add more smokiness is I'm going to take some of this liquid and I'm going to steep it into the this pork stuff with more liquid smoke in it. So we're gonna, come on, I need you to. But God, look at all this liquid. We can use it for so many things. So many things. Oh, this is so nice. It's so tender, guys. It's so tender. Definitely the smoky flavor is not where I want it to be, though. So I'm going to add a little bit more liquid smoke, cover it with some more liquid. It'll be fun. Let me grab something that'll be more effective in here. All I want to do is see you turn into a giant woman, a giant woman. All I want to do is see you turn into a giant woman. Alrighty, so I'm just grabbing all the little pieces of pork here. So Sam Cho had a finisher for the Kalua pork, which was liquid and stuff. So I'm gonna grab some of the liquid out to go steep into the pork, and the rest of it is going to be braising the cabbage. That stock would make a wonderful gravy. Yeah, it would, right? This is an amazing stock. You can make chicken stock like nothing. Like nothing. No big deal in a pressure cooker. So it seems like the modern pressure cookers are nothing to be afraid of. It seems that they're really well made, especially this Instapot brand one. Seems to be really well done. So I can't say no to pressure cookers anymore. It's just doing a really good job here. Like I said, let me do that finisher. That Sam Choi recipe. I have to find it. Sam Choi's stuff. Let's see here. Hang on a second. Bring 2 cups of water, 2 cups remaining 2 teaspoons of salt to boil in a small saucepan. Add liquid smoke, pour over pork, stir to blend. Okay, let's get 2 cups of water out. And then we're going to use the rest to braise the cabbage. Alright, so that's 1 cup. Let me get it on a stock pot, stock pan, whatever. Alright, so we're adding more salt. Lots of salt. Alright, it said salt and what? Oh, just the salt. Bring it to a boil. And then pour it over the pork. So I'm going to shred up some cabbage. I'm going to put it in here. So we can get some braised cabbage in here. I'm going to go grab it. Because Kalua pork is supposed to be served with cabbage, man. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, I forgot to show you guys what I was doing. I was adding a shit ton of salt. My bad. There it is. One second, checking on the mac salad. Mac salad is good. Okay. So, I'm going to peel off this one layer of cabbage. Just one. Looks like we have our water boiling already, so before I continue, I think I'm going to use the same pot for the other things that I want to do. Alright, so we have a boiling point. We got to add that liquid smoke in there. Wherever it is that I put it. There it is. I forgot how much liquid smoke I was supposed to put in here. I got this. Half a teaspoon. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so we have the liquid smoke in here. We have the salt stuff. I'm gonna pour it all over this thing. Let it steep in it some more. And we're gonna let that just steep over here on the side. I'm gonna use the rest of this liquid in here. Yeah, it's fine. Alrighty, so we gotta put our cabbage and braise it into this liquid. So I put the rest of the liquid we got from the Kalua pork in here. I'm gonna add some more salt to it, and we're gonna shred it. And then we're gonna shred it. We're gonna braise it in that salt, in that stuff, because shredded cabbage is a part of the Kalua pork experience. So. Here we go. I think that's enough. Put the cabbage on the block. It's committed treason. Alright, so I'm adding more salt to the liquid braising liquid here on the side. Just so we get a little bit more saltiness here. I feel like it's missing some salt. Alright, so I'm going to flip over some of the meat, basting in this liquid here. Tally is spoiled. Tally doesn't eat this much, or doesn't eat this food really. Alrighty, so I added salt. Now we're adding our shredded cabbage. We're going to braise the shit out of this cabbage. Go. Oh shit, sorry. It's a good amount of cabbage right there. There we go. You know, I gotta taste test it, make sure it's okay. Make sure there's enough salt. Oh yeah, there's good salt. Good salt. Alrighty, so it's gonna go on the stove at medium heat, and we're just gonna wait until that cabbage starts getting soft. Now, the level of softness for cabbage is entirely up to you. You decide how crunchy or how soft you want your cabbage to be for your Kalua pork. When I had it, it still had a little bit of a crunch to it when I had it in Hawaii. So that's the frame of reference I'm going for me. But for you, just go wherever you feel like. I'm gonna have to try that with cabbage. Yeah, it's really good. Make sure you have a nice, good amount of salt in your braising liquid before you do that. But it turns out ultimately it's really nice. Okay. Lula, you should have used kimchi to spice it up. Well, shit, man, I didn't know. I know now. We have so many options we can use, that we can do to use the pressure cooker. It's really nice. I'm super excited. I like where everything's going right now. We're almost ready to serve, which is great. So give me un momentito, you guys. I gotta kind of clean up a little bit. I'm gonna run a 2-minute commercial because my kitchen is a mess. Like, it's really bad. So I'm gonna run a commercial real quick. Enjoy the stewing of the cabbage. Let me put this here so you can see the stewing of the cabbage. The braising of the cabbage, I guess you can say, in all its glory, and show it everything. Cabbage is good in many different ways. One of my favorites is just quartering it and putting it a little olive oil, salt and pepper, and make it in the oven and serve it as a side. That actually sounds really good. I've never thought about doing that. I don't know why I never thought about doing that, but that tastes really good. I did make stuffed cabbage with Tally when Tally had to cook on my stream, so that was pretty fun. Let's see here. Let me taste test this beef here. Pork. That smokiness is there now. Alright, so I'm gonna start shredding up some of this pork so that the thick parts here in the middle actually get touched by the braising liquid, because I think it's important that all of this pork gets affected. It looks like the tenderness didn't reach the entire pork shoulder, especially the thick one. So I think next time I'm gonna break it up into smaller pieces, because the inside of this pork roast is definitely still tough. Definitely still tough. Yeah. Oh god, I'd love to see Tally cooking. Tally cooking was a 100 subscriber goal. If you want to see Tally do a subscriber goal again at 200 subs, he has to cook in my channel again. And this time he's gonna have to bake. We'll have to figure something out. But yes, Tally will be cooking on my channel at 200 subs. It's gonna be great. So, come on now. Yeah, the middle is definitely not as tender. Definitely not as tender. Sucks. But whatever. Trying to break it free so that we can put these juices all over the insides here. I should have broken this down into much smaller quantities. It would have been amazing. Okay, so it looks like the braising liquid's starting to cook finally. Woo! Hot! Okay. Alright, once it hits the boil, I'm just, all I'm doing once it hits the boil is just letting it soak in there for a little bit longer. Oh shit. While I chip up the rest of this pork shoulder butt stuff. Yeah, we got that smokiness now. It's really nice. It tastes really good. We have that salt flavoring, which I'll probably add some more to my own personal plate. Hang on. There we go. I'm not gonna break this apart a little easier. There we go. Remind me next time, guys, to break apart the big pieces of meat before I put them in the pressure cooker. Otherwise, we're gonna have to pressure cook it for longer. Come on, we're almost done. Almost done, buddy. I might actually add some more liquid smoke to this because it's still not as smoky as I would like it. Maybe it's a personal choice thing. Come on. Come on. Why don't you use 2 forks? I did! I started using 2 forks! 2 forks, man. Oh boy. Hang on a second. There we go. Just a learning curve we all go through at trying new recipes. Seriously, right? I am a fan of Hawaiian food, so I get to try this as much as possible. I want to try this as much as possible. I think it's turning out pretty okay. Oh shit. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna leave that point. I'm gonna leave these two alone. I think we're done with these. You just gotta steep in that shit for a little bit longer. By shit, I mean braising liquid. So more of that pink Hawaiian sea salt. I need to find that liquid smoke again. I just want that smokiness to come out, and it's not coming out, so I'm just gonna go a couple of drops right on the meat. And we're gonna mix it together. Okay. Salt this bitch up. I know, I'm doing more salts. I know I keep adding a lot of salt, but I'm one of those salt-heavy people. So good. Smokiness, yes. There you are. Right, so... I guess it's time to plate, huh? I think we're good. Like I said, this leftover stuff's gonna be used tomorrow when I make Kalua pork barbecue pizza. We're gonna make Kalua pork and Spam fried rice tomorrow, and we're also going to be making, oh, I forgot what else. We also have to make a pizza dough. So should I plate and then make the pizza dough, or should I make the pizza dough and then plate? What do you guys think? What do you guys want to see? Liquid smoke's cheating. Yo, liquid smoke is when you don't got a smoker, or if you live in some apartment with no fucking patio, or if you're living in some place that just doesn't let you have a smoker, you just can't afford one. Liquid smoke, man. We all want that Hawaiian smoked, you know, we all that want that smoked flavor, but we all don't have a smoker. So we gotta cheat, man. Should I make the pizza dough first? Cabbage is great, good flavor. Excellent. I really like it. It's right at the crunchy factor where I want it to be, where it's barely crunchy, but it still kind of gives a little bit. But it's still, I just like it. This is my favorite type. We're doing good. We're good. So here's the Kalua pork, everybody. Yay. So the Lost Elf, thank you so much for subscribing for 19 months. I appreciate the support. Thank you, Lost Elf, very much. Hello, lady. I'm neutral in this. That's okay. Alright guys, really quick question. Should I make the pizza dough now? Actually, no, I have a compromise. So I have to activate the yeast for our pizza dough recipe. Oh, come on. The toughest piece of meat is like right in the middle. Alright, cool. And it looks like all of the moisture got absorbed, all the liquid got absorbed by the pork. That was pretty cool. Oh my god, spam musubi. Yeah, I just finished making the spam musubi, girl. Damn, hang on. Yeah, it's good. This is it. Alright, 2-minute commercial. Enjoy the food, guys. We're gonna be plating soon. No, I missed the spam musubi. No. Alright. Okay, so. Who's your NFL team, Lula? It's fucking the Chargers. That is so sad when I say it, but fuck. Wait, what? Pulsing what? Lulaboo, help me. Help you with what? What the hell? Alright guys, I need to run a commercial. I'll be right back. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay, guys, I know I'm back. I know. I'm here. I did beat the pork boss. Hey, yeah. Fuck the pork boss. I win, motherfuckers. Mother truckers, excuse me. Y'all are my mother truckers. You know that, right? You guys are the reason why I keep putting myself through this bullshit every day. And I appreciated this, so thank you. I'm glad you guys are here for that. Alrighty, so. I'm just finishing up on some dishes. I'll be right there. Remember, tomorrow we will be making leftover Kalua pork stuff, starting with Kalua pork, barbecue Kalua pork pizza. I need another pizza idea that involves pork, guys. What should we do? I'm thinking like a white pizza, with pork. I don't know if that's gonna work real well. What do you guys think? It's gonna be 2 really small pizzas, but it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, fam. Almost done. Anyway, we will also be making Spam and Kalua pork fried rice tomorrow. We're going to attempt to make a fried rice omelet. That's also on the list. So there's lots to do. There's lots of ideas. I can't wait to see what you guys want. Maybe make some kind of a sauce with a barbecue base? Maybe, yeah. Well, yeah, I'm already gonna do a barbecue pizza. I can smell the roast from here, or it could be my leftovers. Hey. Okay. Okay. We're gonna, rice. We need rice. Okay, so our Kalua pork is gonna sit on a bed of rice. Over here on the side. So we're gonna make sure this bed of rice is gonna be delicious. So, look at the rice. Here we go, boys. I know, right? So we're gonna take our braided cabbage, put that right underneath, or right on top of the rice, underneath the pork. Like so. And then we're gonna add our Kalua pig. Some nice Kalua pig action here. This is a lot of Kalua pork that I ended up having leftovers for. It's kind of bad. Alright, so we have this part ready to go. There we go. So we have this, which looks great. Let me move this out of the way. Oh yeah, we're doing the mac salad. Yes, with liquid smoke, okay? That's what I can. I don't have a smoker here, so I have to take what I can get. So the liquid looks like thickened up on the mac salad. It's cold, which is what we wanted, obviously. We don't have any runny dressing on here, which is great. We have all of our visible seasonings, which is even better. I'm like using a little spoon. That looks good. Okay, so I need something to kind of even it out here. I need to put something here. I'm gonna put some scallions up here, up in this breezy. But still, I feel like I'm missing something. Put some scallions here too because we need that color in our lives. And I have the rice already, so what can I do? I should have put the rice on the side. That way it would have made a trifecta: rice, cabbage, pork. Now I'm stuck. Oh! And yeah, Hawaiian roll. A Hawaiian roll would have been perfect. So no, I put the spam musubi on a separate plate because it deserves its own plate, I believe. Oh shit, no, it's coming apart. No! It fell apart. I'm gonna leave it this way. Some of the rice fell off on the back end. Oh my god, no! Oh shit. No. Fine. Whatever. Alrighty, so we have our stuff. We're gonna just crowd this over a little bit. There we go. So we have no holes. Yay! Okay, so let me just present this a little bit better. We're gonna take a picture and then we're gonna eat it. Medic, spam down or repeat spam down. I think that's everything, right? I think we got it all. Yeah, picture for the Instagram, exactly. Alright, so I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna take that picture. It's gonna be awesome. You're gonna love my nuts. Alrighty, so we'll do it individual pictures first. It's not the prettiest picture in the ball, but I'm gonna take it. I'll take it. I don't make the prettiest food, but I make delicious food, okay? So just give me uno momentito while I handle this. Okay. So I share this stuff with the interwebs, you guys, so I want to show you guys what I can do. And I will share it on the Twitters first and then on the Instagrams. Please follow me on Twitter and Instagram for the pics, and it helps me out, you guys. Here we go. Kalua, pork with braised cabbage, rice, mac salad, and spam musubi. Musubi! All I wanna do is sing to the giant woman, giant woman. It's so good. It's so good. So anyway, let me put it up on the Instagrams as well. And I'm done. And I will be done. Dude, I would so eat a Cherry Garcia pizza. That sounds so crazy. Eat it on stream, please. That's the plan as soon as I'm done taking these fucking pictures. Fuck yeah. Alright, so what is this? Kalua, pork, mac salad, braised cabbage. Woo! And then, oh lord. One more. Hang on, I'm so sorry. It's the spam musubi. I'm just gonna do spam musubi. Yeah, spam musubi, motherfuckers.